morning. A little food for thought before you go to work. And this is coming out of the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 14. And there it says, "Heal me, Lord, for I will be healed. Save me, Lord, for I will be saved. For you are the one that I praise." So when we exercise faith in our Creator and His Son, then we understand that there is a healing with that. That comes guaranteed with that. Because when you have faith, then you have no choice but to accept these words. Because it's your conviction. You say, I know that God's not going to lie to me. I believe this. So what happens? When you have a positive outlook and you have belief and hope, what happens? Your body feels better. You start mentally healing. Your emotions feel better. They get lifted up. And even sometimes, believe it or not, miraculously, sometimes diseases that were once diagnosed go in remission or just start improving. Why? Because your mental state affects the rest of your body. Because you're in turmoil knowing that you're sick and that you're not healing and you have a lot of anxiety and you're scared. And there's a lot of things that come with those negative emotions, which affects our body. Our cortisol goes up, a whole bunch of things happen. So when we exercise faith, it mentally puts us in a better place to receive God's healing, which physically will affect us and benefit us in the long-term range. And in the future, the near future, there's going to be a physical healing. If you're sickly, God's going to remove those things. He promises to remove all sicknesses and pain. Those are things that are going to be happening. And in that sense, we're really saved. We're saved now because we're exercising faith. But we're going to be saved in a different way, in a healed body and a sense of vibrancy that we can never imagine because we deal with stuff now. We wake up, we're imperfect, we have pain, we may have situations that affect us emotionally, mentally, and we have to have faith and pray. We have to understand that there's a Creator there that's waiting for us to talk to Him, to ask and petition Him for healing, for comfort, and that's what He's there for. So don't forsake talking to God. Ask Him for healing, and that healing doesn't just mean physically. That means mentally also. He can help heal the mind, and when the mind is healed, the rest of the body follows. Because when you're happy, that's good endorphins. When you're negative, we know the effects of negativity in the body. It creates disease. It creates sicknesses. It creates pain. So we don't want to have that mindset. We want to focus on goodness, on good things that the Creator promises us so that we can have an external healing in our brain and our heart. And then physically, we may experience the miraculous healings physically. And if we don't, we're still going to be healed. Why? Because we know that this is temporary. Whatever's going on in our body, whatever's going on in our life, these are temporary negative situations, and they're not meant to keep us down. Those things are going to be removed. And we have to just stay vigilant, stay on top of our faith. We have to not lose hope or get discouraged, and just know that God is there. And just understand that He's not going to forsake you. He's going to be there for you, and He's going to give you that mental clarity. He's going to give you that hope, that joy, that peace, the calm in your body that you need to deal with things, to endure things, whether it's pain or sadness or sorrow, whatever it is. You need a healing, and that only comes from our Creator. And I hope that you take something from this video, save it, share it, give it to somebody that may need to hear this so that they don't feel discouraged, because we all have to help each other, right? We all have to help each other mentally sometimes to see that, okay, this is just temporary. Don't overthink things. These are temporary things. Just let God guide you. Let God heal you mentally, and then everything else follows. And then you're going to feel like a different person. You're going to be renewed. Renewed spiritually, which will renew you physically. So I hope you have a great day today.